loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited about today's video because it's my 10-minute everyday makeup routine. So I hope you guys keep on watching. I started with my Smashbox Primerizer and mixed in with this new product, which is Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. It's new to me because I haven't used it before, but I love adding any type of bronzy glow when I can. So then I went in with my foundation. I'm using an oldie but a goodie. It's the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation in the shade Barcelona. I love this formula because it's not super glowy and not super matte. It has like a nice natural finish. For an everyday look, I don't want to really guess on what products I'm going to use, so I'll typically go for like a tried and true product. So in this case, I'm using Tarte Shape Tape because I know that it's going to last all day. I know that it's heavy coverage, and you know, I'm not worried about my concealer falling off, wearing off, or any of that. So I like to use something that I know is going to be good. And then I'll also just apply any leftover onto my eyelids just to neutralize any veins or redness that there might be. For an everyday look, I'll use a cream bronzer, and I'm using Bondi Bay by Nudestix, which is my favorite cream bronzer at the moment. It has such a gorgeous color to it, and it's so easy to apply and really easy to blend out. So this is a great time saver because I know that I can get it done super quick without having to really put in lots of effort, and it leaves me with just such a beautiful bronzy glow. So I'm just reblending my concealer in case it's creased, and then getting ready to set my under eye area. So I always set it first with the powder, and I'm using Maybelline's Fit Me. I love this powder for drugstore. It's honestly such an amazing quality product. So then I'll go in with my Laura Mercier puff, and I use this because it's super easy and quick, and I know that I don't need to like be super precise or like go and wet my sponge because I'm usually super lazy to go do that. So I love using the puff because it just makes baking so easily. And honestly, with baking, like I do this every day because it makes a huge difference in my makeup. But once you start doing it, you really can't stop, and it's a good way just to like let that sit while you do something else, which is what I'm doing here. So I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Rich Amber. So typically I'll let my bake stay on while I do something else for my face. So yeah, I'm just bronzing everything, bronzing my neck because you can't forget that. This is a huge time-saving tip, especially in the morning. So yeah, I'll let my bake stay on while I do everything else. So here I'm just applying any old blush. I opted for the Beautycounter blush today. But typically I'll just go with any blush that I see and go and apply that. But these are basically just the steps I do every single day to get like my everyday makeup routine. So you can use any type of product that you have. And now I'm just brushing off that bake and taking the excess and wiping it kind of down my cheeks so that it sets that area too, which leaves you with a nice flawless finish. And then hitting the T-zone too, because that's where I'll get oily. And then to get rid of that powdery look, I'll go in with a setting spray. So I'm using Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I really like this because it makes your makeup last for a really long time. So I realized that I've actually never been on camera without my eyebrows done, and I forgot to do that this day. So I'm doing my eyebrows on camera for the first time. Wild. I'm using Benefit Goof Proof to fill them in. Once again, for an everyday look, I'll just go to the products that I use mostly and that I know that I can do a good job and do it quick. So that's this product for me. It's really easy to blend out. I just follow my regular shape eyebrow, and then it has the spoolie on the other side. So I can just go ahead and fix that area and like brush out the product. This was actually really hard to do on camera, which is why I never do my eyebrows on camera. So I had to get a mirror to bring it in closer. but I'm gonna hop off and finish my other one off camera. So I did that, and then I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Eyebrow Gel. Once again, just any eyebrow gel you have just to keep your eyebrows in place. For an everyday look, I'll just put in bronzer into my crease. You guys have seen this as like my steps in every other video basically. So this is my go-to step. I'll do this every single time. And usually it'll be like the base of an eye look if I'm doing that day. But just for every day, I go in with the bronzer in the crease, and then same thing, I'm applying it to the bottom lash line. I really like the way this looks because it defines your eyes but looks super natural. So I recently fell back in love with Becca Opal Highlight. I hadn't used it in so long, and then I started to use it again, and I was like, ooh, I love this. I forgot how beautiful it is. So I'm just putting that as my highlight. I don't go like too much in on it, but I'll just apply a decent amount and then add it to the tip of my nose too. And then I'll go ahead and respray my face again just to get rid of any like cakey or powdery looks. And now for my lips, this is something I'll do like basically every single day. Once again, you guys have probably seen me use this lip liner so many times, but it's Natural by NYX Cosmetics. Then I'm using my Fenty Gloss Bomb lip gloss. So this combo is something I'll do like when, I don't know what I want to do. It's just like natural, no-brainer. Like I said, my everyday makeup is my favorite products basically that I'll use that I don't even have to think about. And it just like eliminates time for me. So yeah, that is it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Bye.